I am a creepy little man with a twisted mind.
Okay, so I recently got some of the Game Air brand of paints, and I got a couple requests of testing them and see how good they were. I got about 20 of them, which may seem a lot, but to be honest, among my collection of paints is not that much, so it was like a good sample to test them. And I want to try them on the airbrush very much. I haven't done so this is actually kind of like my first time opening the paints, so I'm going to do this with you guys at the same time. I have my palette here, and what I just want to do, I mean, I haven't put any agitators yet, but they already sound like very thin. I separated some of the colors I'm more excited about. This is bronze flesh tone, this is scorpina green, it's a very bright light green, blood red, another excellent red. This is very a little bit important for me because I'm doing more and more work with my airbrush, and as you probably know, a lot of the reds, especially the bright reds that I love, that are the Vallejo ones, have cadmium on them, so you can't really airbrush them. I mean, they're very dangerous to your health. And alien purple, just lovely purple. So this is a black surface, it's a black plastic cover, and sorry for the shine, I didn't really prime it. So what my first thing is just going to put them here in the black to see how much they cover. For example, let's see this bronze flesh tone, no dilution, out of the pot. I can see a little bit of separation. I had done no separation at all, no shaking at all yet. Just a little bit of water on my brush. It's a big brush, but it's already, I know if it's visible, it runs very well. I would say it has a very good consistency for layering, just with almost no water. Of course, over here. Of course, one of the things important for this paint is that they are airbrush paints. So if you are doing this using them with brush, you're going to probably find them a little bit thin. Depending on which kind of paint you use. If you use Vallejo, they're probably going to be thin. If you use Repair, they're thinner than other paints, and this one are thinner still. But remember, this is airbrush ready paint. So bronze flesh tone looks really nice. Brush strokes dilute a bit. It's transparent, and looks like a nice paint. Let's clean my brush. This is over black, so I'm really happy it covers quite a bit of a black when it is apart. Let's try them over white. This is a plastic spoon that I bought them to try them for experiments, something like that. As I say, this consistency probably is not good enough for a base coat if you are brushing, because just using a brush, because it's designed for an airbrush. But it covers the white very well. I know, hopefully it will be nice on the video as well, but I would say that it's ideal consistent. You know, when you see those videos where you had a very good painter saying, well, I will use a couple coats of this for a thin coat. Well, it looks right about that kind of consistency, right? Flows nicely, brush strokes disappear quite a bit. So that is bronze. Let's try bronze flesh tone. Let's try another one. Let's try the red. Let me give it a quick shake. Still no agitator on them, but well, there's something I need to sort it out later. Double paint on my palette, and let's see, as before, just moistening my brush. Again, it has it flows down the palette very nicely. It's difficult to get in camera, so let's see over black. Red is one of those horrible colors. It's very difficult to make it cover. But as you see, on white is very bright and really nice. Over the black it covers quite a bit. Of course there is a little bit of variation there, because over black it's not going to be as bright, as you know, but it's still quite nice. Let's see on the white spoon. Here it has excellent coverage, which is something unusual for a red. Covers the other paint beautiful as well. It has a kind of transparency, but not a lot. Let's add a lot of water to this red to see what it does. Hopefully the camera will get this. This is a lot of water on my red and it doesn't break down. So what I want to say is obviously good quality paint. Here, as you see, gets absorbed right away by the paper. That's because I have a lot of water there, but it's very, very smooth. Here on the black, if I was doing a red glaze, a red wash all over the mini just to tint it, it looks really, really nice. I haven't really primed the spoon or the plastic surface, so adhesion is not really that good on the brush. Of course I should have probably left them dry a little bit longer, and these are problems that are they should happen less if you're going to use this with an airbrush and you're going to just apply a very thin coat that will dry right away. I'm going to try that too, but I need to set up my airbrush for that. So let's pop up a green here. So it looks like I should have did a little bit more separation. Not a lot of separation, to be honest. Nothing compared to scale 74 paints. So nice level green. Mix it up. No water. Straight from the pot. Over the black, bright green, neon green. This is the green I want to paint lights on infinity stuff, sci-fi stuff. So what I'm going to do is add some water, just by loading some water on my brush. There are brush strokes on the green. They're slowly disappearing, but they're brush strokes still. A little bit of water, and it handles just like the brown. Not, of course, not a uniform coat. To do that, I should be mindful of how I apply my coats and my brush stroke. Remember also that this surface has not been primed, so that is something else to consider. It's not going to be, won't be able to drag my brush and keep a solid layer of paint, but it looks like a nice paint. So, and this silver light color, hopefully the camera will catch something of this on my spoon. It's a little bit tricky, but again, the spoon has not been covered. It tints beautifully. So those are 3 paints. I would say, based on what I'm seeing here, and honestly I didn't expect less of them. These paints have very high pigment content and are very thin, of course, being for an airbrush. This is the alien purple. Wow, coverage over black is awesome. Well, alien purple. Oh, looks out of this world. A little bit of water, just still that good coverage. Brush strokes don't disappear right away. Well, very nice color, nice purple. I need to see the other purples I bought, but this one is nice. It's a keeper. Okay, so this is just a try here on the over black, on white paper, on white. They are nice paints, nice coverage, really good pigments. looks like. So I mean, they are really nice. Probably get a few more. Don't tell the wife. Okay.